Fertilizer Computation by J. Lord Higalao, BSA 1B. The problem. A rice farm of 2 hectares calls for a recommended rate of 125, 85, 63 kg NPK per hectare. The farmer owners sought technical assistance from you as to how many bags of fertilizer will he need to apply in the area. How many bags will you recommend for the 2 hectare or if the fertilizer available in the market are urea 4600, ammonium phosphate 1620, muriate of potash 0060, and triple 14 14 14 14. If the price per bag of fertilizers are as follows: urea 1050 per bag, ammonium phosphate 900 per bag, muriate of potash 1000 per bag, and triple 14 850 per bag. How much will you spend for those fertilizer that you recommend? And now let's gonna solve the problem. To answer the question, how much will the farmers spend for those fertilizer that you recommend? I'm gonna use this formula. Amount of fertilizer over material by kilogram equals to recommended rate kilogram nutrients per hectare times area per hectare over percent nutrient in fertilizer material. The given are for recommended rate, which is 125, 85, 63 kg NPK per hectare. Fertilizer urea 4600, ammonium phosphate 1620, muriate of potash 0060, triple 14 14 14 14. Recommended rate, which is 125, 85, 63 kg NPK per hectare, is needed to apply in a 2 hectares. To get that, I apply isophy's recommended rate. I apply the urea as fertilizer, which contains 21%. The other one, I use ammonium phosphate, which contains 20% of phosphate. The other one, I use muriate of potash, which contains 60% of potash. And lastly, the triple 14 contains 14% nitrogen. Now, I calculate the fertilizer amount of fertilizer to suffice to recommend rate of 125, 85, 63 kg NPK per hectare. Step 1. Calculate for the N. I use single element for fertilizer computation, so I have recommended rate 125, 85, 63 kg NPK per hectare. First, determine the amount of urea that we'll use in fields so that the recommended rate of nitrogen in a hectare is 125. To make 125 kg nitrogen per hectare, I use urea since urea contains 46% of nitrogen. I will convert it in 46% to decimal point. So we get 0.46 or 125 kg. Step 2. Calculate for phosphate. Since I get 125 nitrogen per hectare using urea, I already zero amount needed in a field. The remaining fertilizer amount of recommended rate, which is 0, 85, 63, because I already meet the nitrogen to meet the ammonium phosphate. I use ammonium phosphate as fertilizer since the recommended rate for phosphate per hectare. I'm gonna divide pure phosphate needed for hectare by 0.20 because the ammonium phosphate contains 20% of phosphate, and I get 136 kg of ammonium phosphate will need to apply per hectare to suffice the 85 kg phosphate requirement. Step 3. Calculation of potash. The remaining amount that I will not able yet to suffice is 63 potash per hectare. To get the recommended rate, I need to apply muriate of potash, which contains 60% of potash. 63 kg potash per hectare multiplied by 2 hectare divided by 0.6, which arrive from the answer of 210 kg, which mean that the recommended rate of 63 kg potash per hectare, it needs to apply 210 kg muriate potash to the field. Step 4. Calculation of triple 14 from the lowest recommended rate. The lowest recommended rate is 63, which is contained percent nutrient and fertilizer material. I'm going to divide 63 kg potash per hectare multiplied by 2 hectare as an area divided by 0.14, which gives me 900 kilogram triple 14 per hectare. Which means to reach a recommended rate of 63 kilogram potash per hectare, it needs to apply 900 kilogram of triple 14 in the field. Lastly, I'm gonna calculate the money spent by farmer in the fertilizer he used in the field. 535.5 kilogram of urea divided by 50 kilos per bag is equals to 10.71, or 11 bags times 1,050 is equals to 11,550. 850 kilogram of ammonium phosphate is divided by 50 kilos per bag is equals to 17 bags times 900 is equals to 15,300. 210 kilogram of muriate of potash is divided by 50 kilos per bag is equals to 4.2, or 4 bags times 1,000 is equals to 4,000. 900 kilogram of triple 14 is divided to 50 kilos per bag is equals to 18 bags times 850 is equals to 15,300. So we need to add 11,550, 15,300, 4,000, and 15,300. We get the total of 46,150. Therefore, the farm owner spent 46,150. Thank you for watching to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like and the notification below. Thank you.